You didn't come to the gym to get fit. You came to stop feeling weak. Not just in your body, but in your life. You didn't lift to build muscle. You lifted to build meaning. You needed something to hold on to because everything else felt like it was slipping away. The barbell didn't judge you. It just waited. And every time you came back, you proved you were still here. It was failure. It was shame. It was every voice that said, "You're not enough." Every insult you buried. Every moment you felt small. Every time you were overlooked. You carried it all and you turned it into fuel. Every rep was a war. Not against gravity, but against your own doubt. You weren't just sweating, you were shedding. Old habits, old names, old limits. Each drop of sweat was a word unsaid. Each ache was a piece of silence leaving your bones. You weren't building a body, you were rebuilding your soul. People think fitness is about looking better, but you weren't trying to impress anyone. You were trying to survive yourself. You didn't want admiration, you wanted relief. From the chaos, from the noise in your head. The gym became the only place that made sense, because pain at least was honest, and iron never lied to you. The mirror didn't just show your body, it showed the boy who got laughed at, the girl who felt invisible, the version of you that used to flinch when life shouted. And now, you stare back, not to admire, but to remember you never gave up. You kept going, even when no one clapped, even when no one noticed, even when you didn't believe in yourself. They say discipline is hard, but you know what's harder? Waking up in a body that doesn't feel like home. Living in a mind that keeps telling you, you can't. It's not the set that breaks you. It's the silence before it. The inner critic. The childhood echo. The invisible scars. The weight is heavy, yes, but your story was heavier. There was no savior, no crowd, no grand applause, just you, and the reps, and the choice to keep going. Even when it hurt, even when you were tired, even when you didn't see progress, you became your own rescue. And that's what they'll never understand. You didn't break through the weight, you broke through yourself. This wasn't about gains, it was about grief. It was about silence you weren't allowed to speak. The gym became the place where you screamed without sound, where every drop of sweat said, "I'm still here," and every rep whispered, "I won't disappear again." You didn't become strong. You uncovered the strength that was always there, buried, beaten, but never gone. So next time they ask, "Why do you train so hard?" you'll smile, because they think you're chasing a body, but you know you're reclaiming a self, the version of you that almost didn't make it, the one that cried at night but showed up anyway. You didn't beat the weight, you met yourself inside it, and that's where the real transformation began. Subscribe for weekly stories that feel like coming home.